Last week, I chatted to ZenCash co-founder Rolf Lewis, and that project is now called Horizen. One of the things that we briefly touched upon was whether Horizen would move and change algorithm from Equihash 209. Now, we didn't talk about it, you kind of briefly mentioned it, but we didn't talk about it in the interview because they were waiting to make an official statement. Now, they've just made the official statement just now, about an hour or so ago. And their official statement is that they are not going to fork. They're going to remain on Equihash 209. So Horizen / ZenCash is going to remain an ASIC friendly coin. Now, if you've got a Z9 or a Z9 Mini or any other Equihash ASIC miner, this is good news for you. And just to clarify, I did a video earlier on today about the Z9 Mini. I appeared to be wrong about the delivery times. Apparently, delivery times are about a week. I said it was 4 to 8 weeks, and I was misinformed about that. I do apologise. And it seems that some of the new batch of the Z9 Minis can't be overclocked in the same way as the previous versions, but I believe there is a workaround around that. That's something I can talk about another day, but today I just want to briefly talk about Horizen's statement about this. But yeah, they're staying on Equihash 209, so if you did just have a Z9 Mini delivered, or if you're thinking about getting it, then Zcash is staying on it, and so is Horizen, formerly known as ZenCash. And there's Rolf there. There's a 12.5-minute presentation about this. I do encourage you to watch this. Rolf's a smart guy, and he gives a lot of valid reasons as to why they're going to stay on this. So I just want to quickly summarize it. They talk about the major concern of the team is maintaining the security of the project. They had experienced a double spend attack a few months ago, so this was obviously something that was a priority for them. If I go down here, the reasons, okay, primary reason, it's not making a change that the Horizen network continues to get more secure now that the ASICs have started mining. Right, so they're saying that the network is more secure with the ASICs. Secondary reasons is they don't want to make a change because they could be vulnerable. Furthermore, we've partnered with many exchanges and integrations. Hard forks would force a chain of changes that affect our existing integrations tremendously. And then they go on to say here, where is it? Okay, this can be shown by watching the statistics at Crypto51 app, which currently show that it's not possible to perform a 51% attack on Horizen by renting nice hash power. Only about 50% of the hash power required to perform an attack is available for rent. So basically what they're saying is before, with people selling hash power to nice hash, it was a lot easier to perform a 51% attack on Horizen, ZenCash at the time. But that's much harder now because of these Z9s and Z9 Minis. And then they talk about other things that are working on the multi-tier node system and all that. And they briefly touch upon counter arguments. There is 8 times the amount of hash power if a single mining farm that has it. Where is it? There's also the argument that promoting GPU mining distributes Zen to more people around the world. Fully 30% of new Horizen is distributed by Treasury and secure supernode payments, which creates a much wider distribution pool than other cryptocurrencies. So they're basically saying their tier network distributes their coins a lot as well. Now, usual, there's a few comments already. This was only posted a few hours ago. It's over from me. A very well worded statement. This guy is a little bit, yeah. Known logic. If you really have a 51, I was proud to be a Zen believer. Your early supporters. Right, okay. Yeah, so any decision like this is going to piss off a lot of people. From a security point of view, I think this is the right move for them. You really can't argue with the fact that their hash rate is much higher now. A lot of people who bought Z9s and Z9 Minis, they have been mining ZenCash or Horizen, and they've not been mining Zcash or other coins. They've been mining ZenCash, Horizen, with the purpose of setting up a secure node or masternode. So it doesn't surprise me that their hash rate is higher. It doesn't surprise me that their network is more secure. I guess the main concern with coins, this year, when an ASIC miner is announced for an algorithm that your coin is on, is that you don't fork and you piss off all your supporters, because all the supporters of ZenCash, Horizen, of Zcash, of Bitcoin Private, they were all GPU miners. And these projects obviously have pissed off a lot of people. They have, of course they have. I think my main criticism is that many of the projects that have remained on ASIC miners, I think they sat on the fence a little bit, which I think there's valid reasons for doing that. because yeah, you want to look at the pros and the cons. But I think it's pretty easy to see now that if an ASIC miner is announced and this ASIC miner can mine your coin, you have to decide there and then whether you fork or not. We saw with Monero. Monero did it right away. We saw it with Equihash coins such as Bitcoin Gold, such as Bitcoin Z, such as SafeCoin. They announced fairly quickly that they're going to fork away. Other coins, ZenCash, now Horizen, they said that they were going to look at it. But I don't think that you have time. This is the thing. I don't think you have time to sit there and then look at the pros and the cons, because when you do that, you give ASIC miners months and months to mine your coin. Now, I don't have a Z9 or a Z9 Mini. I would have actually preferred if it remained a GPU-friendly coin, because I would have started mining it. But I can understand. You know, it's one of those things. It's a very difficult decision for any team to make. All you guys that have bought Z9s and Z9 Minis, and I know there's a lot of you guys who watch my channel that have bought them, I think this is very good news for you guys. I think it's very good news. And if I was in your position, I would be mining Horizen and I would be aiming for a secure node. And then hopefully a super node in the future at 500 coins. But a secure node at 42 coins is a very achievable target. But I am sure this decision is going to piss off a lot of GPU miners, especially within the Horizen community. But it's one of those things. They really do have to think above that. They have to think long term. So I can see both sides. I can see both sides in this. So I'm trying not to point the fingers at anyone, because I can see both sides. I can see it from the team's point of view that they need to think about security and attacks and things like that. And I can see it from the miners community. I can see it from their point of view that they have supported this project for a few years. And yeah, it's not went in their favor. I guess you could say that. So yeah, Horizen is going to remain an ASIC friendly coin. And I think ZenCash is as well. ZenCash sat on the fence and, you know, said we'll make a decision in May 2019. It's not going to happen. That's an ASIC coin. So yeah, if you bought a Z9 or a Z9 Mini, I think this is a good move for you. I think the only thing that's annoyed me about all this is I wish they'd come out and said that they want to embrace ASICs like in May, because I would have probably sold one of my rigs or two and bought a Z9 Mini, but I didn't know. And I honestly thought in the beginning that ZenCash would probably fork, but the longer it went on, I think it became a little bit clearer that it wasn't going to happen. But I'll link to this article, guys. I encourage you to read it in full and not listen to me read it. And watch the video as well with Rolf. Without a doubt, I'm sure this decision is going to piss off a lot of people, but I don't think this was something they took lightly. I think they realised the importance of security and all that. But it's not an easy decision. It's really not an easy decision. But they're obviously going to piss off a lot of people. So this is the official statement. Check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Good news or bad news. Post a comment anyway and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Take care.